You want from Orizibo. You know what time it is? We say we speak the biggest population in the country. Migos Boss MC, man with the vibe. And this Saturday when Airfield gave me a call, I was like, why shouldn't I pick up the call for the young people? They called me to host their prom party. The magics are on, the elegance is on, and what you're gonna do is very simple. Every Saturday, watch TV1 with Lexa, Trendy, Migos Boss MC. We say we speak the biggest population in the country. Migos Boss MC, man with the vibe. If you don't book me right now for your prom party, see man, what you doing? Let's pop out. The Gen Z where we're doing things, okay, we're all Gen Zs, you understand? So I want you to tell me and be like, I wanna proms, you know, this prom thing, this whole thing, you know, the university of it's a prom party, you know, isn't that swag too much? Eh?
I just think these guys are just too fine, yeah? They're just too fine. Their vibes are just lit and they are just amazing.
I think me what I've liked about this whole prom thing, I think there were some restrictions that were done by Ministry of Education, but I really love how schools are handling it. Students are really having a nice time.
Just good.
Go down. Fashion has always been key factor. I don't know ever since when Louis Vuitton was many years phone. Many brands, you understand? Most of the times when we appear at these prom parties, we're gonna see many brands popping out. Everyone puts on a suit, and most of the times when they put on a suit, you don't know most of the times what fiber you're putting on, the glasses myself I'm putting on. So I want just, you know, my fellow woman, you know, I want you to tell me about your design here. You understand? Because like all I can say, the white is going crazy. So compare with the 360 because my guy, the whites are going crazy. Okay, so the whites are going crazy. So I want you to tell me why did you literally come up? Okay, you just attending the prom as a host. Why did you choose put on white? And you know what inspiration do you have when I host now?
Well, I think for my outfit, I put on because of the vibes and the mood. I was coming for a prom party and the moods are high, the vibes are high. I'm like, why not white? And you know, I decided to get my dress from Hannah Collections. She gave me the dress and it's actually fitting in so well. The material is so comfortable and it's.
I just love the glasses actually. I just love the creative we are having now the prom parties. I think back then people just used to do prom parties and MCs come, hosts just come, like a bit of being casual, you understand?
But talking about fashion, you're looking fly yourself. You're looking fly. You're looking fly. I love the haircut, I love the glasses, and most of it I love the outfit that you're putting on. Now, briefly, I want to shout out to the designer.
First of all, I want to give a very, very big shout out to YB Suits. YB Suits is one of the best designers I know around town because I love the black. Okay, being black, I'm a black person, so I literally love black color.
You did not have to emphasize on that.
I love black color, and this fiber is still a very thick fiber. So to people that love fashion, my shoes are really popping out. If I'm my high school, I'm shiny shoes, shiny shoes. So I'm really pulling out my glasses. Actually, this is 100K. 100K one check. So I really love looking nice.
I'm expecting to see those very long gowns.
Hey baby, one baby
detailed long gowns tonight. I'm expecting to see the boys feeling fly, looking fly, you know.
So man, I think what you're gonna do, the boys, please better put out smart. The MC shouldn't be smarter than you. But I've already seen the boys filling up their energy. I've already seen the long dresses with the girls. So I said time to break the silence and make it happen.
You know,
Prom party 2036.
There is one I've seen and he's giving me Kapeke vibes. I'm waiting for him to come out.
You guys is in a cool party, you understand? Soko Tuemu Rabadaba is one of the fashionable guys. Actually, he did the Rabadaba challenge and it went viral. So I want with
I love
viral
what
people.
he's putting on from the chain to the shirt.
So
to
first
the
give us
brown
outfit.
shirt. I
Outfit.
know.
He's one of the best choreographers I know with the young dancers.
A bit closer.
Hey, the
yeah.
mic is yours, Sebo. Hey, Mike, pray.
What do you want me to say?
I want to talk about your outfit. You understand? Tell us about vibes you're expecting because
Exactly.
you're a choreographer here as well. You're part of our team.
You know, there has to be some from
First of all,
entertainment.
I thank everyone who has made it for me to be here. And as for the outfit, I'm promoting our brand, my boss, Amigos Boss. And as per the prom school, I have to give them some vibe and maybe
5 months
that,
But you know, we're
some
expecting
choreography.
some performances from these guys. And these guys are giving vibes on vibes. These outfits are eating. The girls are clocking it and the boys are dripping. One on one, we're going to have a word with one of the couples, each on each. And we are going to know which couple is killing it. We're also very eager to know who is going to be the prom king and the prom queen, down to the dress attires. Come with me, let's have one of the couples here. Hi.
Hello.
You guys look good. Your outfits are killing it. So why did you choose her as the prom date? Why her?
What?
Why her as the prom date?
As you can see, she's beautiful.
Ah, give her 360. Give her 360. Let's look at her outfit, yeah? Ah, I love the details of the dress. I love your outfit. It's eating. So roughly estimate how much was it?
She's around 1M.
1M. Break it down. Break it down from the outfit to the shoes. Break it down.
As you see, the coat is for the suit is for around 250.
Okay.
The shoe 100K, and other stuffs inside.
Of course, the magic is on, the elegance is on. Of course, we are at Airfield Kajansi Senior Secondary School. Of course, we here to talk to the young people, vibe with them. The suits are crazy, the dresses are crazy. I want to get a few vox pop, from these girls. Red is my favorite color. I've seen red, black, yellow. A big shout out to the designers that did this magic. A big shout out to everyone that did impact for the young people. So I just want to roll. Let me first go to this guy. I don't know why this guy is putting on an umbrella. Of course, bro. What's up? How you doing? First talk to them. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What great, Chichi. First tell us about your designs. Who is the designer?
My designer is known as Asato Official. Everywhere on TikTok, YouTube, every channel.
Okay, man. Oh, this guy, we can't see him. I don't know what design is he training. So first tell us about your design. Why do you put on this?
I put on this to just act like an angel because I know that I'm an angel.
He puts on this to act like an angel. Of course, let me speak to the ladies here. I still want to talk to the beautiful girls here. I love the green. Did you guys discuss about the color?
Exactly.
You discussed about the color. Evan, did you first try to give her those in a very romantic way? So come in a very romantic way. Break the internet. Break the internet. Oh my God, guys, the energy is on, the elegance is on. So guys, you look nice. I do want to say thank you so much. I wanted to reach this couple. I love the color. I love red. Red is my favorite color. So tell me more about your color. Clock it, girl. Rich girl energy. Yeah, the energy is high, the elegance is high. Why did he lie you?
He just told me that I'm the princess of the world.
Ah, my God, bro, why do you lie our girls? Tell me about your design. Why did you come up with this?
It came back because it was.
First, rate your outfit.
Outfit out of 10. It's a 10.
It's a 10 out of 10. Yeah. First, rate your outfit. Rate your outfit.
Outfit.
Yeah.
She's okay.
Rate her outfit.
She just broke the scale.
She broke the scale. Of course, want to tell you we're here to have a good time with the young people. Of course, the magic is going crazy. I really can't tell you what it means to be on a prom date, what it means to get a prom date, because I didn't attend prom party during my high school, but I think they have more answers, starting from how they are dressed. I don't know what these people discuss about. The black is crazy. I'm seeing black, silver, man. Bro, what's up? How you doing?
Fine.
Fine. So tell me about your design. That's all I want to know, because your design is mad crazy.
Our designer was Ronnie Cham. Our designer, Ronnie Cham. And also the price was 1M.
Bro is putting on, stuff worth 1 million. This is very crazy. This is very elegant. Airfield, 2026. You guys are breaking the scale. Let me speak to the beautiful mom here. Chocolate and caramel. Hey, yo, what's you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Hey, first tell me about your outfit.
As you said, our designer was Ronnie Cham, and we got the outfit at 1
Okay.
a.m.
You know,
Our parents
yeah.
also wanted it to be this way.
So why did this guy tell you? Surely, I'm sure there were many fine girls, many fine boys that would take on as your prom date. Why did he tell you? Why did he lie you?
No, the fact is just he's a humble person and a listening person.
Hey, I'm still screaming design. I'm still screaming handsome boys in here. I'm screaming the magic in here. The girls looking crazy. I don't want to lie to you. First of all, your color matches with the dress. Your hair matches with your makeup. Everything is crazy. For that, clack it. First, clack it with me, girl. Exactly. Yeah. Of course, what are you doing? How are you doing? What's your name?
Nasaka Maria.
No, you have energy. Rich girl energy in you. What's your name?
Nasaka Maria.
Mariam.
Yeah.
Mariam. So Mariam, I want you to tell me, it's prom party, the magic is on. What inspired you to come up with this outfit?
My sister.
Your sister. Oh, your sister is a designer. Okay, gentlemen, bossman, man, Chukubia, my guy, how are you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
Okay, they're expecting the vibe, they're expecting enjoying many things. So all I can tell you guys, I can't wait to share a good time with the young people. The energy is on. I still want to tell you we are at Airfield Kajansi Senior Secondary School for their prom party 2026. It's time for them to break the silence and make it happen. Vibes on. Migos Boss MC Man with the vibe. I clack it with the girls and the boys stay humble. Just the bag. Yeah, hey, I Bonnie. All right.
Yeah.
What do you expect about this prom party?
I think it will be good.
Like, you have to tell us, is it about the dress code, the food? Do you have any expectations?
Yes.
I don't know why. Ne producer wange. Producer, you want peace? What I don't know what's up with Abe Prosper. I don't know what's up with this guy. I should have waiting for you. Your time got color face.
When you're asking, when you're asking what is wrong with Abe, you should align it to his favorite meal of the weekend.
But of course, guys.
In fact, I named it the yellow.
Unless you want us to get a new producer for the show.
Yes,
of course, as you still watching TV One, see the difference. 41 minutes past the hour now. Of course, that was a bit of the recap. I'm still giving you more content about Airfield High School Kajansi. The young people were really dressed. The energy was on. You know what I mean? Like, you're party with young people. I have no time. I just fit in with the community, just fit in with the young people. So, Alexa, we saw you guys talking about your design. Money Alexa.
Producer Gwenina. Producer Gwenina. Akantu kayela kukamutula munyo. But we shall get there with time. We had an amazing time at Airfield. I loved the outfits. I loved the vibe there. These guys were solid. And it was amazing how the other classes got a chance to interact with the Form 4s and the Form 6s that were attending prom. That was something
I don't know why. I don't know why this old beef is not getting off schools. What's the together? You wait for our prom next year. You wait for our prom next year.
Every class has something new that they be expecting each and every year. And I don't know how, but the schools be on tension and with all the restrictions coming in, I'm hearing some schools are going to be having dinners instead of prom. But I think simple
it's event. It's just more of education. I think you saw how we held the event from the start to the end. Most of the times we come at your schools for the prom party. I advise fellow MCs that literally do prom things. Let's live about excitement. If kids are really having their nice time, and as well, this goes to content creators that are literally shooting content. Not all content is worth it being, you shoot and post everything. Most of the time, these young kids are just dancing to have their fun. And when you post and the parents paying tuition, see these videos, it's not good. So let's try to meet the things Ministry of Education advised about this all prom thing, and literally the young people can have fun. You're still watching the biggest teen show in town. That has been the campus hit. That's basically we definitely talk about campus things, your prom parties, your all things.
Actually running away from campus hit, we just don't do that entertainment.
Exactly.
We want to attend your prom parties, but we also want you to get something to do, and I think we're going to rush in immediately into the skill of the day. From the prom party now, the guys who are home, the guys that have just come back home, the guys who are in vacation, sitting at home is but you people, there is hang at campus.
Pocket money.
There is hang at campus. Do they know? Oh, we repeat.
Guys, campus is different from high school.
Yes, it's very different, but here at Youth Hub, here at TV1, we want to teach you something very different, something you can do for yourself even when you're sitting at home at your own pace, in your own pace. So I think we're going to have a very short clip from our producer showing you what to do for your holiday.
My name is Najuk Hauzat Rauda. I'm the manager Egrets Brands. Egrets Brands, we are located at Alua Park Plaza, level 4, shop number C4559. We do printing business.
We want to know the process of how to fabricate designs for the heat press machine. Yes, how you start up and
this
all
is the
that.
right press.
Thank
of
you.
course.
And we're ready to learn when you are. Okay. So what are the necessities if one wants to start a printing business? What do they need to have before they begin up?
They need, like, you can start off with 3 things. You need a computer or a laptop.
Okay.
You can have a printer and a heat press. You can start with that.
Okay, so these are the 3 necessities for you to start. And so for one that wants to start up a printing business, or for one that is already interested but doesn't understand it very well, which software would you advise they use that is going to be more versatile and more comfortable for them?
And for the starters, it's Adobe Illustrator. I recommend that. But you can use also Adobe Photoshop. You can use Canva. There are many softwares you can use.
Apart from the laptop and the printer, how much would the heat press machine cost?
Heat press we have from 250,000. You can start with that money, and you start with school labeling. You can start with that money.
So this is the process of fabricating the design that is going to be printed on an object. Okay.
Then after we are going to print our work.
So after this whole process, how do you determine that I have to sell this at this and this price, or I have designed this and this would cost me this much? How do you price your products?
It depends. We have different designs, like we have different printings, like we have for the t-shirts, and the t-shirts have different materials, like we have cotton, we have polyester.
Okay.
So for the polyester and cotton, there are different prices.
You price according to the feel of the material that you're selling. Okay. How long does it usually take to have a design fabricated and printed out at once?
Just I need 30 minutes. So after, we are going to heat press. this
Now,
work.
I think actually before we get to the heat press, why does it have to come like inverted on the other side? Why does it have to come out looking the other side?
Yeah, it's a print setting. It's a printer setting. You just mirror your work. You have to mirror the work. So,
And the paper doesn't also have a feel of an everyday paper. What is the name of the paper that you use?
we use a original sublimation paper. This is original paper, not normal paper like this one. They are not normal. They are different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does it have to come like inverted on the other side? Why does it have to come out looking the other side?
Yeah, it's a print setting. It's a printer setting. You just mirror your work. You have to mirror the work. So,
And the paper doesn't also have a feel of an everyday paper. What is the name of the paper that you use?
we use a original sublimation paper. This is original paper, not normal paper like this one. They are not normal. They are different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think after this now it's time for the next process? Okay. So when you get to this is the heat press.
Yeah.
When you get here, are there any instructions on how to use it or how? Because now when I hear the word heat press, that means there must be some kind of heat.
Yeah, it's heat.
Is there?
You can touch even. The heat is there also. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the heat is there also. So for this machine, tesosola gundi material, but the printing gye tukola. So this printing gye tukoze tugiyita sublimation.
Sublimation?
Yeah, sublimation. We have 3 mu printing zino ezigenda ku ngoye. Tuyina gye tuyita sublimation, tuyina gye tuyita vinyl, gye tubeerako ne gwe tuyita DTF.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this machine does not, you can use any sort of material, the polyester, with a cotton,
yes,
anything works out perfectly. And what are maybe let me call them the side effects of if you've not done the process well or if the machine is not heated up well enough. What are the side effects? How does the work come out?
If you as I told you, we have 3 different materials we use for heat press.
Yeah.
So if you are going to print sublimation and you use less heat, you are going to find out your work is not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the required temperature? So
required temperature, we have this. There are different machines. So for this machine, this one, we use 230. 230. Temperature and we use 10 seconds. Yeah. Then for this machine, for this one they are the same. And for this one we use 450 because this is Fahrenheit.
If I've not put the heat to the required amount, if I don't have the required amount of heat, is it where we have issues like the work is fading after a few days?
Yeah.
And when you immerse the cloth in water, what happens? After printing and you immerse it in water, what happens to the work?
It will disappear. But if you follow the instruction, because we teach every customer here, we teach you how to use the machine. So we have different printings, like we have DTF and sublimation. So this one is sublimation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from the fabrics, what else does this machine do? Is there any other specific part it can do? Or if I've bought the heat press, it means I'm just going to be printing on fabrics alone?
Yes, you can use it to iron. It can iron very well.
Ironing?
Yes, you can iron your clothes. Yeah.
Right now we have the heat press machine at 230 degrees, and this is the right temperature, I think, for us to have one of our products made out already. Come join us as we have one of our products as TV1.
So we are going to put it.
So now this was mirrored, and now we are having it placed on a shirt to get a product using a heat press machine. I'm seeing that tons of digits on the machine, yeah? I'm seeing that 226 and I'm seeing that 10. So what do they all stand for?
For the 10, those seconds. Yeah, it takes 10 seconds when the work is done to the
It
t-shirt.
takes 10 seconds for the work to
Yeah.
be inside.
Yeah.
Okay. And after the 10 seconds, what would be the next step?
You are going to wear.
Okay.
Yeah. Wear.
Okay.
So we are going to press. So as I told you,
Yeah.
we use 10 seconds. They count from 10 up to 0.
Up to 0.
Yeah.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at our countdown of 10 seconds, and
Yeah.
I think we're ready to have our first shirt printed. Wow.
This is when it's done.
I feel when I touch this, I get a feel of the cloth, and some of the materials, when I feel and it is not the same, I don't feel that cloth anymore.
Yeah.
How does it come around?
For this printing, we call it sublimation. So in printing, we have 3 printing we use for clothes,
Okay.
like for fabrics. So we have this one, we call it sublimation, and this one we call it DTF or vinyl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the difference? What is so specific about them? The difference? How does sublimation give this feel of the attire and this doesn't? You explain to us a process of the heat and the pressure. What are the other side of this if I've done it in a wrong way?
If you done it in a wrong way, for the vinyl or DTF, ngono golaba ajaba nga ayimiridde nga ate avaako mangu, even if you iron it aba agenda kubeera nga avaako mangu wakawo bw'oba nga tokoze eki, bw'oba nga toterezeza pressure ya machine.
So if I put this in water, it can't fade out?
No. Even if you use Jik, you use bleaching detergents,
it won't fade out, and this is it. So for the whole process, from the designing to the printing up to the heat press, this is the final design that we have come up with as everyone here at A-Great Brands. Feel free to learn how to use the heat press machine, ladies and gentlemen. For the young people out there, work smart and not hard, and I think this is one of the easiest ways to work smart and not hard. And on our next episode of Skill of the Day, we may touch it up.
Y'all know what time it is. Back big and better. Migos Boss MC Man with the vibe. You understand? We do this every little Saturday, like every little Saturday from 9 to 11. You have a chance to watch this guy. You know, nice looking guy. I'm almost becoming brown, but I don't want to. Hey, you know, man with the vibe. For definitely, I'm this one person you're gonna find. I will always be cracking jokes, guys, most of the time. So basically, I'm here to have good time with you guys. I'm here to spice up your day. I told you, one of our brother is not around. A trendy has gone international to represent TV1 and as well to represent Youth Hub as a crew. So we do this every Saturday from 9 to 11. We speak to the biggest population in the country, and every time you see us on your screen, we spice it up for you. We start from the campus seat, real talk, hustle plug, youth explorer. So definitely we speak to young people. All sectors are all for young people. You could be a fan of hustle plug. Basically we took you downtown to NASA, showing you how the printing business works. Basically it's about young people. It's about young people. With the campus seat, we definitely come to your campuses, we come to your high schools, we get content, we speak to young people. We happen to be at Airfield Kajansi during the course of the week for their prom party, and it was literally nice magic and niceness. So we're back big and better. We do this every little Saturday. I don't want to repeat myself one more time. So what you can do, you can as well access us online. You can just go to your browser and just type in TV1. You can just look for that red button that shows watch live. Just tap that and you can see this handsome man with one dimple, man. But so I know what time it is. So I'm here to have a good time one more time, and as well someone watching the show. I have real fans from I have one good fan from Wakiso, Mr. Patrick. He tells me Migos, I watch your show. Yeah, big shout out to Mr. Patrick from Wakiso Muslim. So to all people watching the show, holiday makers that just came back from school watching the show, giving your time and be like, let's watch Migos, let's watch Lexa, let's watch Trendy. You're not doing yourself a disservice, because we bring the most educative part of the day, because we say TV1, see the difference. It's high time for the young people for you to see difference. So I'm here joined with the young people that literally do something for themselves, do ends meet, and they have, you know, let me call the public skill. They're here to share with you, to tell you know what is happening. So the topic of the day is please mommy, daddy, tell these young people to come and watch. This is the real talk. And the topic of the day, what matters more for success? And you guys ever ask yourself that question? What matters more for success? Is it for education or natural talent? So can you tell me, can my natural talent make me, can my from education take me there? If I have a degree, can I be the next thing the country is looking at? If I'm talented, if I'm a footballer, if I'm a media personality like Migos here, can my public skill be a success thing for me? So we are here to discuss with these young people. But to go, what do they think? You know, most of the times when we are debating, we used to say the opposers and the proposers. I don't know if they are either opposing or proposing. So guys, nice to have you on the show, man.
Thank you so much.
Nice to have you on the show one more time, man.
Thank you so much. Yeah, man.
First introduce yourself to someone seeing you for the ever first time.
Okay, Eko Etiang, those are my names.
Eko Etiang.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Eko Etiang, nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Hey bro, you on my left.
My name is Sabush, the Vibe Governor.
Come again?
Sabuji, the Vibe Governor.
Sabuji, the Vibes Governor. I thought you said the kind of slogan here, Malay Kampala. But of course, the Vibes Governor is in the building, and of course, Elk is also in the building. Nice time, good catch up. So, guys, we're all talking about we're young people.
Yeah,
you understand? And I'm so pleased to have you guys. We're all young people. I had you from Victoria University. Big shout out to Victoria University. Victoria University, man. I'm also, you know, I'm not Sibakubida Kalango. But Sibakubida Kalango. I've seen AI. I've seen this all AI thing. I've seen it trend, giving over 10,000 students practicing AI thing. So don't speak too much AI here for the young people watching the show. You understand? I saw people holiday makers have a chance to go at Victoria University and study AI things like that. So back to the topic, big and better. The question is, what matters more for success? Is it formal education or natural talent? So basically, if we talk about something like that, if it would be a debate, if it was a debate, what would be your take about that?
My take would be talent. But for now, I would say, how would we combine both?
How would we combine both?
Yeah.
And if we want you to say, basically think if someone is talented, they're formally educated. So basically, for you, you more talent. You more talent. I feel like I wanna make it a debate, talent and formal education.
Actually,
it will make more sense.
Let me go with the formal education.
Formal education, you're left with no option.
Talent.
Exactly.
Of course, even education seems has come to me.
You don't do that, bro. So basically, you better support your points. You better support your reasons why you think education is not something, or it's not a flex to you guys. So I want you to tell me because basically, what do you think people have to base on the influence of education to be successful?
Actually, education equips talent. Where there is education, there has to be talent. Because education, let's give an example. You're an artist. You have to know how the business runs. So, which means you have to acquire what? From education.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on that very, very point, this is a general question to all of you, because I feel like all of you, it being I've given you the topic, it's like everyone is really cooking up their mind to give me what is more interesting, and that's the most important thing, because young people are watching. So basically, I want you guys to tell me, how do you define success in this today life? Success. How do you define success? Should we say Migos is working on TV, is looking nice, is flexing, is putting on his brand, and he's putting on the glasses? Is Migos successful? Is that how you can define success? Do you want to tell me someone out there who's living in an apartment, has a Subaru, and a small business? Is that how you determine success? I want you to know from your own opinion, how would you determine success as a young man there?
For me, I refer success as freedom. I refer success to being free. Yeah, having all you want in life. That's how I refer success to.
As long as you have what you want in life.
Yeah, you have what you want and you're free. Yeah.
Someone told me as long as I eat and sleep.
Yeah.
Someone told me as long as I pay tuition, me life is like that. But life is a process. Life is I always tell young people, I even tell it to my young siblings, life is a movie, or it's a series of we are all actors. So what you do today never comes back. So determine your success right now. So bro, I want you to tell me, Amagwe, how do you define success Success.
Mr. Buju.
Waliwo omukazi yayimba sentezeni nazimala negwezibatezi. So you understand? So success, as long as you think you're where you want to be.
Okay.
Yeah. I might be in downtown, but I'm happy there. So literally, I'm successful in my downtown.
Don't you want to tell me what you to Okwegumia and be like a standing day? You guys, you know what it is.
Not like that. But you see, someone might be having billions of money and is like, I'm not successful because he's not happy in what he's doing in life. But as long as you're happy,
okay,
you're successful.
Okay, all of us have gone to schools. By the time you're all here and being on this platform, that's all we all have real public communication skills. So you can basically speak to the young people. So I want to ask this question so direct: What has a stronger long-term impact on career growth skills learned in school or intact abilities?
Pardon?
I want to know what has a stronger long-term impact on career growth skills learned in school than talent. So it's called abilities.
So what has a stronger impact?
Yeah, of the two,
education and talent. Talent.
Okay, maybe to soften it in this way, education, like education. I want you to tell me, kati omuntu agenze kusomero like nasoma. Someone watching the show, mwana ina ali mu ghetto yo ngatagenze like to schools, nenga talent ajirina. Do you want to tell me what this one told? You combine them. Kati njagala ngambe which impact? Yeah, you know that which has stronger long time. Someone is polished agenze kusomero. I call school polishing because me, if it was public speaking, it was I was born with that. I can talk from morning to evening. It is a talent. Do you think I can stay with my talent as long as I can speak?
Hey. Even if you don't go to school.
Which one has a longer term?
Talent has a longer term in this reality stuff because we've seen people do education. He does medicine and he's in the journalism field.
Exactly.
So literally, if you didn't have that talent, you see now you're basing on your talent because let's say you Migos did a bachelor's in medicine, but because you had talent in public speaking, right now you're doing journalism. So literally, talent takes you to far places than education.
So someone watching the show, share the link right now. We are live, big and better, so you can give you can give us your opinions. Following us on our WhatsApp numbers, you give us your opinions on our socials. Just go type in and tell me what you think about this whole topic here. Should really formal education and natural talent, what collides more, which has more energy and vigor to to make someone ends meet? So basically back to you, Mr. Education.
For me, I would say actually talent might open doors for you, but education keeps you in the room.
Okay. So I want to give a very, very hint on that very point on the impact. You guys, you come from a university. May call it the king of. This is how I call it, the king of the Gen Z. It understands the Gen Z way how you study Victoria University. So I want you to hint me with that. I don't know if you have a bit attended AI lessons. Because you guys, I'm talking about talent and as well from education. One time I was in studio, I have people that do music. He went to AI, he gave it an opinion, like an idea to generate to help AI to help him generate lyrics. I want you to beat, because if I'm talented, watching Banetaga AI. You get? I want to tell me how is it really flexing or try to compose to make things meet with the formal education and talent. I want you to be expected in the bit of a way of kind of artificial intelligence, it being Victoria, a 1, 2, 3, AI, and people are really liking it.
Actually, of course, to know how to use AI, you have to have some knowledge.
Yeah.
You can be talented, you do the music, but you need some more information, maybe more inquiries.
Okay.
So you can't do that without having that knowledge. Of course, AI requires some bit of formal education, isn't it? So that's where formal education comes in.
Oh, but then I may put a suggestion on that. You see, you might be talented, but let me give you an example. You might be composing a song, but then you reach somewhere and get stuck.
Yeah. and somewhere you'll be like, why can't I twist this with AI? And you not fully that you putting in AI fully, but
it's you modify
you modify a bit of what you have. That's where AI comes in. Let's say you're looking at a chair, you want to make a chair, but then the chair you're making, everyone has that chair. Like the way TV wants a difference. So you want to put a difference in your own chair. So you apply it to AI and be like, how can I fix this with that AI? Because most of the people tend to use AI the wrong way.
Exactly.
That's why Victoria has come up to teach people on how to use AI. Most people think AI is like it's fully thinking. It's like thinking for you fully and completely. But then you need to apply some knowledge in what you're doing with AI. Because when you command this AI very well, it gives you something that is very, very beautiful, but which requires creativity. That's where talent comes in.
That's why I said in the beginning. We don't have to compare. We just have to combine
the both.
But just because we are in a bit of debate.
It's not a bit of debate, it's a bit of talking to the young people out there to get differences, and also even we personally on the show here to take what is really basically can someone, because let me tell you, we come from different backgrounds. You know, some of us come from humble families whereby you have to work hard so that you can literally make ends meet, or be the breadwinner of the thing. And you may find, you know, I'll give a brief shot of it. When I was in primary, I had this one guy, the only thing he would do in a paper is write his name. Like he wasn't literally upstairs, and he's not academically good. Then when that guy is in the football pitch, my guy, all girls will be like, yeah, Calvin. So literally he was talented. He was literally talented.
And there are some schools that can just take him in because he has talent. That's why I told this talent pushes you in bigger spaces you can never imagine.
Okay, one more other question is, are there fields where talent clearly overweighs education?
Many.
Very many.
Very many fields that we agree. But at a point,
Should you mention the fields or should he mention the fields?
First wait before you even mention. Actually, you can first mention them.
The fields. Very many of them: football, sports, music. Literally the whole of entertainment.
You can see entertainment. But if you come to the formal sector where we have teachers, nurses, doctors, lawyers.
No, when it comes to teachers, maybe
that's not talent, bro.
Teaching is a talent. You have to be born.
It's education.
Public speaking.
Nah, bro.
Which is a talent.
Do you know you can grow up, you don't have the confidence to speak to people. But when you go to acquire higher education, do you know that is all imparted in you,
and you can never be like me who was born.
Trust me, I will do the same thing the way you are doing.
Because I can give you a clear example. In sports, they always compare Messi and Ronaldo.
Exactly. That's where I was coming. You in my head. say it all.
So now, Messi is talented. Messi was born a talent, but Ronaldo.
But it is said we have no proof for that because they all have records.
And Ronaldo.
We're having a very good debate. It would do me bad when you are a Messi fan is also a Messi fan. So very good.
But when you look through, Ronaldo pushed. And he's still pushing, because you've seen the videos. He's always in gym. He does what he does.
Doesn't take soda.
That's why I come in. Talent. I mean, education and hard work.
But then, if you look closely, if he didn't push to where he's supposed to be, that means he would never be there.
That's why you have to work hard, and that's why
now
education.
Then now I come and ask you a question. If Messi does the same that Ronaldo does, where would he be right now?
Don't you see they are compared equally?
Because Messi doesn't put in a lot.
No, he puts in. Why do you say he doesn't put in? To reach where he is, he pushed also, bro.
We've never seen him in gym. We've never seen the guy don't take soda.
He has no stress.
He has no stress. He's calm. Even the way if you watch him play his ball, he's always a calm guy. He never gives out that energy that the other Ronaldo guy.
How can you be an athlete and you don't go to gym, bro? How can you be an athlete and you don't go to gym?
No.
How are you going to be on pitch?
Maybe I think he may be going to gym, but not like I'll give you an example. Look at my body, me, I'm fat. That means if I need to cut the weight, I literally have to be visiting gym more than you should be visiting gym. In one of there, you never know. I'm not taking sides. I'm a journalist.
But we've seen Ronaldo be like, he has those machines that work upon his body when he's playing football. Smanya the rings, man. Which you have never seen.
Sure.
He says them.
You're more into AI now. I see.
Are you guys mutulina lero? So the conversation still continues out there to anyone watching the show. My WhatsApp is really crazing up with messages. Young people are really giving me feedbacks. I really have Nathan says talent matters more. Reference footballers. So basically, someone watching the show, you still have more time to jazz me up to let me know what you think about talent. Do you think talent or formal education is more impactful? Whom do you think can really nail it up for me? And as well, I want to come on that very point of, we are still talking about the same topic and discussion. However, I'm still giving the chance to young people sliding in, share the link, and tell people we are watching the biggest teen squad, giving you the bread and spicing your morning up. So I want to talk on the very part of we all my baba we coach about discipline. You guys know what they call discipline. So the question as well is imposed: how important is discipline and work ethic compared to both talent and education?
You have to be disciplined.
Let me repeat this again. Someone watching the show or someone that just joined the show. How important is discipline and work ethics compared to both talent and education? And Pisa.
That one applies to both talent and education. Because let's say in school, people have been expelled because they are indisciplined. In football, we've seen coaches being fired, or players being fired, like Ronaldo being fired. Bro is being so specific. Specific. Being out of pitch because
I don't know, guys. This is not a sports show, but it seems like most of the time it's a teen show. So the people that love streamers, love iShowSpeed, they love football. So you don't say and be like him, guys. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo fans, I'm very sorry. But even in entertainment, we've seen artists being pushed off stage because they're indisciplined. Yeah.
Okay, basically, let me give an example. Me, I would say someone out there watching the show, Katinze na talent yange. I have my talent. I can play football. I can play basketball. If they like me, they will come. If they don't, they Do you think it's a flex?
Discipline matters.
That's when I.
You want to tell me because I'm not disciplined, they'll take someone that is disciplined and non-talented in my position?
Of course. Do you know? Once you're not disciplined, you can reach maybe a basketballer and you're on court just because of something small. Then you try to fight the coach. What does that show, bro? You will never come back on the court. Do you know that?
Or somewhere you're mid game and you create chaos and they send you off court or ban your team. So I'm literally not going to take someone who's going to get my team banned from the league. And leave that one who's going
to all young people and holiday makers that have literally just come for their holidays. I want to start from the primary sectors, unis having papers, and as well secondary schools. We all tell you, there are many people on bursaries, just as you said, on scholarships because they have the talent. But discipline is number one. Many of us not because we are not the most talented people, neither we the most qualified people in one way or the other. However, we know we are qualified, but discipline has always been the way to thrive for the young people. So the conversation still pops my head. One more question. I feel like Sisora Barika, you guys. First of all, AI has become number one. We have become the Gen Zs. We become the people that think we know everything. Let me tell you, you guys, you have never met a Gen Z that thinks they know everything. They know everything. They'll be like, hey, I have an idea about that. I have an idea about this. I have an idea about this.
I know some guy.
You know some guy.
They always be like, I know some guy. You reach at a bar. I know some guy.
I know some guy.
You reach at a police station. I know some guy.
No, connection. Maybe I like such people who say they know some guy when they literally know them. Yeah, that's good. It's bad to say you know some guy. And me, I want to pause this. I really love how young people are really getting so successfully in our generation. I'm really not saying this in a bad way. I wasn't there back in the 90s, but history has really told us many things. Back then in the 90s, having a cow at the village, it was really a flex. But every day I'm seeing young people, TikTokers, influencers, even young people that young business personnel owning these Subarus, and I think young people, the Gen Z of becoming successful, it really has more options than what we think. Don't you guys think so?
Yeah. Okay. People in their 20s and 30s, but this is the 21st century.
Yeah, of course. Hey, you're not from the 21st century.
No. I'm the 21st century. I was born in the era of the president. Yeah. But these guys, there's a way the Gen Zs are getting so successful very fast.
And there are many questions.
They tend to make us feel like we are not working anymore.
Hey, my friend, let me tell you something. Someone told me, Migos, for us to be working, you people are sleeping. I said, no, there's something extra. Everyone is using that as a common excuse. But all I know, if you guys know crypto, I've really literally seen. I'm not a testimony, but I have a friend that are testimonies that are literally making money online. Young people out there that have just come back. We're talking about formal education and talent. This is the time you should use internet basically productive to you. If you feel like me, most of the times I'm an MC. Yeah, the MCs I look at too are the MCs I really get inspirations from. I look at myself. I'll go to make research about South Africa. How do I improve the game? How do I bring new masterpiece in the game? You understand? So basically on this very note, we were joined by these young people, and I really liked what really gave me more energy to carry this debate on. When I was bringing them on set, I didn't know one of them was a Man U. Not a Man U fan. Basically, even what are your teams? Because you may be younger. One is Arsenal, one is Man U. And what is your team?
Me, I go with Ronaldo wherever he goes.
Hey. You?
I'm a Man U fan.
Bro, I got you. But anyway, guys, we do this every Saturday, big and better. You are watching the Biggest in Squad. I told you, these young people, basically we speak to these young people. We bring the conversations to your room, to your sitting room, to your dining table, to wherever you're watching the show from. And all I can tell you, we are someone just watching Migos for the first time and just watching Youth Hub for the first time. I'm here to let you know you can access us on free to air and as well Go TV, and as well if you have internet, because internet has now become a basic need. You may be driving somewhere, you may be going in, Rimukafunda, you're in jam, the jam is crazy, you want to listen to some advice, you want to listen to the jam that pushes you to be motivated every day and every night as a young person. Just go to your browser and just type in TV1 so that you can fuel up your energy. And all I can tell you I really want to give a big shout out to all my fans really watching the show. Anyone just wakes up in the morning, let me tune in to watch this young man, let me tune in to watching Lexa, let me tune in to watching Trendy. A big shout out and a big mention to Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick is my biggest fan. Onogaya laba show yange, even advises me ngamba bana this time round Mr. Patrick from Wakiso Muslim, a big shout out that to Subiza. Anytime we shall be coming to your place, to your space to wash it up with the young people. A big shout out to people, and as well a big shout out to all my young people. I may not give you a mention, I may not tell you by mentioning your name, but anyone sharing the link, give you the energy to the young people so that we can spice it up from 9 to 11. You're not doing yourself a disservice. It all starts right now. So we're gonna be coming back. This has been the Real Talk. We're gonna be coming back big and better. Thank you guys for before I say goodbye, give me you may want to say your mom may be watching the show, your dad may be watching the show, and it's success. Success. Someone told me because if I'm in your shoes I'd be successful. I'm on TV, people are watching me. So I want you to give me a few last words before we
actually. Regards to my dad, mom, my family, Saddam, the CEO manager, and all those at Motokula border.
Okay, Kenya. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the people, my fans, literally, because I'm also an MC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and to my family, my mom, my dad. Sorry about the education is a scam thing.
They'll tell you to start looking for your tuition.
My tuition. But yeah, and my friends who are tuning in, when I was coming, friends are like, yeah, Chris, we got you. We got you. We're gonna be on that screen for you.
Okay.
So shout outs.
A big shout out to anyone watching the show, and a big shout out to anyone else that's just tuned in to watch these young people share their ideas, because I always said this and it's always becoming part of my slogan. Amigos Boss MC, and we do the biggest teen show in town. We speak to the biggest population in the country. It's been said both locally and international. People watching us from the diaspora, watching us online in the US. I have my friends from the US, my brothers and sisters from the US, Canada, Australia, Bakadama, Bachalibange, my TikTok family. Big shout out. We're coming back bigger and better. This has been the Real Talk, guys. Keep it locked. TV1. Love you all. In a few minutes, we'll be coming back. Better man, I don't know, but my producer, what you asked for is what I give you today.
If you want to know why he's excited today, it's a special meal. It came in time. The special meal was here because we stepped out a bit for a short break, and it was already delivered at around 9:40 something. Breakfast, and it was the right one, the yellow. It cannot be anything other than
that. I have something about the yellow meal one time. I swear to God, because
literally, everyone here, most of the youths here, including you people survive on the yellow meal.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You people survive on the yellow meal.
I don't do
and
that.
I promise one time we are going to talk about the yellow meal. Yes.
Actually, you can bring that to Sonia Tangaso Plaga.
Skill of the day, how to make the yellow meal, but it's going to be proudly sponsored by APN our producer, the big man kwakati yasingo
Color Fest.
Yasingo kakbawa neno TV1.
What wala next term for High Shule. This time it took us at Caltech Academy for the Interact. It was lit. My producer is one of the craziest guys I have in the country. Guys, most of the times I have people that are family to you and are friends to you. When I tell him, please play nice music so that people can vibe along. You know, young people want to know what is really trending and what is not trending.
But now that I know the trick to what gets our producer to be excited, give us vibing music, I know that the breakfast has to be in time. It has to be the right yellow meal in time. And you'll be excited.
You gone?
Nah, he's going. He cannot, but if we deliver that meal in time, trust me, everyone here is going to be excited at Youth Hub and you're going to have a lot of fun. And if we delay, if we delay to deliver, please help us do the delivery. But a close down of what we've had during the course of the week. The week has not been that good at some point, and it has been exciting. We've had the prom at Airfield High in Kajansi, and those guys were killing the outfits. The boys were looking lit. They were looking fire and fly.
So we shall be signing out in a few minutes, and we shall be leaving a few of the clips that we didn't literally give you, so that my producer will be casting them for you for the last minutes. I want you to give your last words, your last, last words.
For the weekend.
You're not coming back next weekend. Give last remarks.
For this weekend, I want to thank everybody that has been watching right away from 9 a.m. and we're coming to 11 a.m. and you guys are still here. You guys are doing so much. My friends, and I have some two friends that are in is it Chanja, some place called Digida. It's called Skinny but be there every single weekend, and they're like, you guys will be watching and stuff. You guys do amazing stuff watching us from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sibyangu wala nafe tubeda wano want to deliver next. Thank you. Thank you so much for being there. We hope you guys have had a lovely week, and in this week actually want to congratulate our Ugandans that were there to sentence Okello to death for murdering the 4 kids that in
I won't really give real height about that, but God knows better.
Exactly.
And may those young people's souls should rest in peace. May God will comfort the parents of those young people. We're living in a very cruel world. People, you don't know what people are thinking for us. But of course, that's not give the gist of the matter. I'm 100% sure. I saw tweets, many TVs and many bloggers were literally posting more about that thing of Okello. But God knows better. I don't want to be so judgmental. God knows better. But of course, I want to remind you, it's Migos Boss MC, man with the vibe.
And from us to you guys, we want to wish you.
I love you all. I love you, Bulunji.
We want to wish them a happy new month. How can you live without telling them happy new month?
Yesterday was Labor Day. It was Labor Day. So if you're out there,
to results from yesterday, but you guys, we want to wish you a happy new month. My name is Lexa, and this has been Youth Hub for you. And as you have some, tell them some last words.
Of course, I told you. I told you, Migos Boss MC, my dear fans that love to take my t-shirt. If you want a shirt that has Migos Boss MC branded, you can grab it. So guys, if you know you're a young person out there, the holidays have just begun. It's a lot of things happening in the world. Please take care when your parents tell you to don't leave home. If you're leaving home, maybe have a purpose why you're leaving home.
Communicate.
And as well, please look for something that can keep you engaged during the course of the holiday. We're here to welcome you back to all people that literally outworked themselves, performed good, to all the schools that are gonna be be inviting us for their prom parties, guys. We can't wait to have you here. Of course, I told you Trendy is not in the country, but of course he'll be joining us next Saturday. To people that, you know, literally watch him, you know, Trendy, he told me, people from where Karamoja are watching. So people, and I also want to give a shout out of people from the West. People are telling me, people from Jinja be watching the show.
People be watching, actually. People
Jinja,
from all,
Wakiso, we are bringing the show to your schools.
Not to specify, but people from all over Uganda be watching. Yeah, let's. I wouldn't love to.
There are people that go extra mile. We all perform in class, but we have these people that go extra mile. They even reach late in class.
I was looking at my kid brother's report card, and he has a 90 in math, and I'm like, you're overdoing it. Are we on the same line?
So guys, we do this every Saturday from 9 to 11. We speak to the biggest population in the country. Migos Boss MC, Lexa Trendy. Our agenda is always to let you know we bring the news that take place in the entertainment sector for the young people. And of course, the next show that will be taking place on air will be the Spotlight. My brother Bash will be mashing it up. The vibe is taking up place in the entertainment industry for their.
And after that, after Bash giving them all the entertainment, we have one big show. There's that show that our producer enjoys the most. UG Talent, and he's like, I cannot miss UG
Talent. Enjoy the search, Tony. A big shout out people watching the show. We love you all. Migos Boss MC, catch you next Saturday same time. Don't change that out. Stay blessed, stay humble, boys. Stay humble to the games. Girls, clacky. Love you all. Yes, sir.